Law in New York State for drivers to slow down and move over when emergency responders are parked on the side of the road. News 4's Trisha Cruz rode along with a state trooper looking for violators of the move over law.
2 drivers in Western New York are already facing charges under this new law. In one case, a woman from North Tonawanda actually hit the front wheel of a sheriff deputy's patrol car. New York State Police Trooper Dan Burgess knows the risk every time he responds to a call on the roadways.
There is times where it does concern you as far as the other motorists and the way they might be driving and not slowing down for you at these scenes.
Trooper Burgess allowed our News 4 camera to ride along with him as he patrolled the New York State Thruway in Cheektowaga. Within minutes, another state trooper was pulling somebody over. This is when other drivers would be required to slow down and move over to the next lane if possible. The safety of all emergency workers is the reason state lawmakers passed the new law.
Each year, thousands of emergency personnel are killed by passing vehicles on our nation's roads and highways. These tragedies don't have to happen. Whenever you see an emergency vehicle with its lights on, move over.
The driver in this traffic stop was ticketed for talking on his cell phone. In the 1 week since the new move over law has been in effect, 2 drivers have already been ticketed. Last Tuesday, a volunteer firefighter was injured while directing traffic on the 400. Jimmy Stevenson works for the Springbrook Fire Company in Alma. 21-year-old Kyle Patterson is charged with speeding, failing to keep right, and not moving over for emergency vehicles. The accident comes as no surprise to Trooper Burgess, who hears the horror story.
A lot of troopers I've worked with have had incidences where they've had to jump out of the way of another vehicle.
Since 1999, more than 150 law enforcement officers in the country have been killed on the roadways because of drivers who don't move over. In the newsroom, Trisha Cruz, News 4.